Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. Today I am doing part 2 of my 2-mile round trip thrift haul, and I hope you enjoy it. For this promotional 1970s Tang pitcher. At the same store I picked up this other Tang pitcher, which I had in my last video, and one of my viewers, Caught in Love, did have a good eye and realized it was a Tang pitcher also. I will probably sell them together for about $20, and you can see right here it's anchor hocking. It's got the anchor there, even though I believe it's probably upside down. And I'm sure we all remember that delicious Tang drink, the drink of the astronauts. Got these beautiful set of 6 of floral bone china coasters with my wooden nickel. I paid $1.25 for all of them. I think I'm going to sell them for about $15. I never have trouble selling pretty coasters. And you can see they have no marking on the back, so I have no idea who made them, but I do know they're bone china because I used my new trick right here. See right through them. I picked up 2 pieces of Indiana milk glass in my wooden nickel store for half price. This is a very heavy tankard. I paid $1.50 for it. I'd never seen one before. It's not marked Indiana glass, but I did my research and it is. It does have the paneled grape pattern, although this is not actually the paneled grape pattern. It's simply ING11. This, on the other hand, is a paneled grape pattern, Indiana, and I paid 25 cents for that. And it'll go in with the rest of my Indiana footed goblets. Needs a little cleaning, sorry. This is an 8-inch Asian-inspired ceramic plate. I picked it up at the Goodwill for $1. It was half price. And I just love picking them up. I have plates like this hanging on the wall. These colors are simply gorgeous. I'll probably get about $8 for it. And you can see on the back, it just simply says, for decoration purposes only. And it probably does say made in China. Just a gorgeous design. Pyrex Spice of Life creamer, 1972 to 1987. I got it at my wooden nickel store. I had seen it listed for $2. I didn't want to pay $2. I waited for half price, so I paid $1. It's in great condition, and I haven't listed the salt and pepper shakers yet, so I think I'm going to list all 3 together and ask about, I don't know, maybe $20, I think. I spotted this for $5, half price, and I just fell in love with it. It's my favorite color, turquoise. It's Glass Bake by Jeanette, and they started using this logo in 1961. I think it dates between 1961 and maybe the very early 70s. I haven't found another one of these in this color anywhere. Doesn't really matter. I'm keeping it. I can't wait to put it into my collection. Not another one to be found. I don't even see anything. The only thing I see in Jeanette in these kind of colors are the square Lipton mugs or the chili bowls. I paid $1 for this set of 1991 Autumn Day is the name of the pattern mugs. They're very pretty. They were designed by Humphrey Bogart's mom, which I'm in love with Humphrey Bogart, so whenever I see anything by Maude, I always pick it up. She did a lot of things. I think I had a trinket box at one point, and she did some figurines. And when I found out that she designed giftware, I was kind of surprised. Anyways, I think I will sell these 2 mugs for about $5. I paid $3.50 for this. This is a Pyrex milk glass 7-inch mixing bowl in the woodland brown pattern, and they were produced between 1978 and 1983, and it's part of a set. This one is in absolutely beautiful condition. They came in this light brown, and they came in a darker brown also. Perfect. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it. If I do, I'll probably sell it for maybe $10 to $12. Not a lot. I got really lucky with this Depression wear lot of 6 pieces of Federal glassware in the Normandy pattern. They were produced between 1933 and 1939, and they're carnival glass or iridescent. And I kind of mainly bought it for the beautiful open sugar bowl. Some of these pieces have little chips on them. I'm going to try and see if you can see the pattern right here. They're very pretty. I've had some grill plates in this pattern, and I think, let me see. Let's see this one. This bread and butter plate right here. I picked this mug up in Goodwill for half price. It was orange that day. I paid 49 cents for it. It's made in Korea, and I thought it was a little older than it actually is, but I took a better look at it, and I can see right here it says 1990. Mother's Day is coming up, so I thought this might be a good investment for 50 cents. It's very pretty, pink. It says Mom has flowers. Great Mother's Day gift. I'm going to ask about $5 to $8 for it on eBay. Paid $1.25 at the SPCA store with my wooden nickel, half price. I knew it was Wedgwood Jasperware. I mean, it's pretty easy to tell, but I did want to verify it. It was so filthy, I didn't even want to touch it, and I could barely read that it said 1970. But it's Christmas 1970 plate. Came with the stand or the hanger, which is always a plus. And Wedgwood just doesn't sell like it used to. I can maybe get $4 or $5 for this plate. I was expecting more, and if you noticed or remembered in my last video, I found the Simon from the Chipmunks glass, and that actually brings in more money than a Wedgwood plate. Who knew? This is Glass Bake by Jeanette. It's their version, or Jeanette's version of Pyrex or Fire King version of anchor hocking. But this was made by Jeanette, and I think this piece dates back a little farther than most of their pieces because it simply says USA. It doesn't have the pebble mark or the J mark on it. So I'm dating it to the late 60s. And the pattern is simply called JEG15. They really didn't give their pieces fun names, mostly just pattern names. And it's in really nice condition. And Glass Bake, is kind of making a comeback now. And I have quite a few pieces in this pattern. I love my milk glass mugs, and I pick them up whenever I see them. I don't have a Bonanza one, so I was really happy to see this. Although I did pass on it originally at $2. I picked it up half price for $1. And Bonanza is, if you remember, in your area, they might not have had them, but they were steakhouses in the 70s, and they were, I think the steakhouses came about after the TV show Bonanza. There's nothing really labeled here. It says 75. But it is a C-handle mug, so I'm thinking it's probably anchor hocking, possibly Galaxy, but definitely 1970s and in wonderful condition. And I could probably get about $15 to $18 for this one glass alone. I paid $4.25, or actually $4.50 for this piece, and though it's not marked on the bottom, you can see there's absolutely nothing there. It is 1950s Blendo out of West Virginia, and you can pretty much tell Blendo all the time. They have a frosted color partway up, and then the rest is clear, and they usually are rimmed in gold. And this is a chip bowl, chip and dip bowl. This is the chip bowl. It comes with a little bowl and bracket here, which I do not have, and they sell for about $15, $18. So that was part 2. Hope you enjoyed both part 1 and part 2. If you didn't see part 1, go back and watch it. Only kidding. Today we went down to Down the Road Thrift. If you remember, we did a $10 bag haul, and I said 50% of the sales of that was going to go back to the store. I'm happy to announce so far, as of today, we made $24 to give back to the store, so we brought some food down. and got to say hello to Busy Bobby. I like to give everybody nicknames, so hers is now Busy Bobby. And I couldn't leave the store without buying stuff, so I have some really great stuff to show you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you real soon.
Breakfast drink with new natural orange flavor.
Drink Tang, gang. It's Tang-erific. Hurry, folks. Step right up, shoot a duck, and win a jar of natural orange flavor Tang. It's the new improved Tang that tastes better than ever.
Boy, I like instant Tang, but I hate the idea of shooting a relative.
Just shoot one little duck, and get this big jar of Tang.
Tang? Goodbye, Auntie.
You missed, but you can't miss with Tang. And if you really want Tang at its best, make up a pitcher full and cool it off in the refrigerator overnight. Great for breakfast or any thirsty old time.
Just gotta win some of that Tang. Okay, Aunt Duck, hold still.